Hi Libra, and welcome to your September reading, well, general reading. So firstly, I would like to thank those who are subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I also very much appreciate the comments you leave on my channel. It really makes me happy. So how is this, oh, by the way, if you want to book a private reading, you can find my email in the box below. So how is this reading structured? You have your love life, what you need to do, and your influence, and your general influence. Your work life, what you need to do, and your general influence. Your family life, what you need to do, and your general influences. And you also have an overall energy card. So for the first card, in your love life, you have the King of Earth. So this could mean that you're dealing with an earth sign, or they might have earth in their chart, or that you are having the kind of personality, the energy that the King of Earth would have. So generous, professional, responsible, practical. It says a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. So I feel like in this period you should just, you're accepting, or you should accept whatever opportunity comes your way in regards to life, so in regards to love. Well, if I said life, perhaps even life. But you could also be going perhaps on a date. You could be invited on a date anyway. Or, yeah, I feel like you're having a good time. It does say a successful time, so everything is going well. So, my table keeps shaking. So, for what you need to do, you have the Six of Fire. So it says victory, good news is on your way, public recognition and awards. So right now, I feel like, well, if this person perhaps hasn't asked you out yet, I feel like you just need to have tiny bit more patience, because it's going to happen soon, because it says victory, good news is on the way. Or perhaps it's you that needs to ask this person out, and that's why you need to display the personality of the King of Earth. You need to offer something practical, something fun to do, and I feel this person would accept. And because, I mean, it says good news. It could also mean that you and this person could become more serious towards each other, in the sense that you perhaps become exclusive. I mean, the Six of Wands of Wands, which corresponds to the Six of Fire, does represent victory. I mean, it's someone that, this knight is someone that has just won the battle, but has still death running after him. So it's like, oh gosh, finally, like, I finally achieved what I needed to achieve. So perhaps you may be feeling, or this person may be feeling, slight anxiety. Not anxiety, but also excitement, you know. So, I mean, I don't see anything negative at all in your reading. So, definitely a positive moment in your love life. In fact, as your influence, you have the Chariot. It says, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition, which is awesome. And this could mean that, well, either you and this person become, I don't know, you go forward in the relationship. There is a movement. You see, it's like the Six of Fire, they're moving. So, yeah, moving forward is what I get, or people might start noticing you together and be like, oh, look at them. It could also mean, yeah, you achieve something in your love life. So it's a very positive card, and yeah, it's awesome. So for your work life, you have the Two of Water. So this says a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So, yeah, this card says that um, either there have been well, they could have been conflicts in the past, and you finally overcoming them. You're forgiving, and that's why this partnership grows closer, or simply that there is a partnership and they grow even stronger. I mean, it doesn't imply that something negative has happened in the past. This card corresponds to the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is, I find it a very a very sweet card. So, yeah, it um, could mean that you're just having a successful time at work, really, and perhaps even like good relations in the place you work with, with people that work there, your colleagues or your boss. So it's a very good card. But you have the Lovers here. So the Lovers says infinite relation. Oh, sorry, intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions. Good health. So it could mean I see the Lovers as a very positive card. So and not only as a choice card, it is a choice card, so it could also mean that you're having to do some choices in your work, and that's why you need to be careful and just listen to your intuition. And also because you have the Two of Water, the Two of Cups, it means that you could also fall in love with someone at work, or someone at work could fall in love with you, or there could be the beginning of a friendship, perhaps a close friendship. So anyway, I don't see anything like getting a new job or a promotion. I see mostly like good relationships within the workplace. So for your general influence, you have the Ace of Air, which is the Ace of Swords, and it says brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging new beginning. So I feel like you're just having really great ideas at work and for your projects or whatever you're working on, because you're surrounded by people that with whom you're comfortable and you're enjoying yourself working, or you feel motivated. So I don't really see any new beginnings. I mean, there could be, but perhaps for a few of you. Or it could also mean, because you see the truth of a situation, it could mean that you realize perhaps that you're in love with this person at work, or they're in love with you. So it's understanding something. It's arriving to the conclusion of something, yeah, understanding basically. Wow, Libra. Okay. So for your family life, you have the Page of Fire, and it says outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavour, use your originality and ingenuity. So it could mean that you're, well, perhaps there's something new starting in your family life. Perhaps you're going, I don't know, I get the feeling of holiday or anything, perhaps an outing or doing something a bit different. So perhaps it's a moment of bonding, because use your ingenuity and originality. So yeah, perhaps being creative with your family, enjoying moments together. That's what I get from this card. And then, as what you need to do is the High Priestess, and it says listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. So perhaps you need to make some decisions right now, or you're waiting for something, for some answers, or perhaps the truth of something. That's what I get. And yeah, just generally listen to your intuition. That's that's just a general rule, really. Listen to yourself firstly. That's what I get. So, as your influence, you have the Emperor, and it says organization and logic, structure and discipline, and leadership. And because there's a sword, I always associate it to an air sign. I know the Emperor is a major arcana, but somehow I always associate it to the King of Swords. It reminds me of that. So yeah, and air signs are Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So yeah, either you no, this is general influence. Yeah, I mean you could be dealing with someone that is an air sign or someone that's displaying um, the qualities of the emperor, but because this is your reading, I would mostly say that you are being very organized for whatever you need to do with your family. Perhaps these bonding activities that involve creativity. I don't know. Yeah, structure and discipline. So yeah, you're definitely putting much attention into something. You're being the leader basically. So as your general energy, you have the Five of Water, which says things not turning out the way you'd hope. We're not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk, but what I feel is that because this is just a general energy, I mean, nothing is going to happen. Because what I see from the cards, everything is going really well, so there is no reason to fear. And I feel this is mostly how you feel, perhaps that everything is going so well right now and you don't want things to change their course, or you don't want bad energies to enter your life. So, I mean, don't focus on the empty cups. I mean, also things that haven't happened, things that you only fear. This is what I mostly get from this card. Focus on the good stuff that you have in life, also in love. In fact, you have like two beautiful full cups, so focus on these rather than focusing on the negative, because what you focus your attention on will eventually grow, and you'll have to get their fruits. So yeah, just be happy, Libra. Be grateful of what you're having in your life right now, and just enjoy yourself. Okay, thanks for watching, Libra. I'll see you next week for your love reading. Yeah, for your love reading. Okay, thanks.